Protecting perennials before frost. As the gardening season winds down, many people turn their attention to preparing flower beds for the cold months ahead. Perennials, those reliable plants that return year after year, need a bit of extra care before the first frost arrives. While these plants are hardy by nature, sudden temperature drops and harsh winter conditions can damage roots, crowns, and buds. With a little preparation, you can ensure your perennials survive winter and return with vigor in spring. The effort you put in during the fall will reward you with strong, thriving plants that greet you year after year. The first step in protecting perennials is to clean up your garden beds. Remove dead or diseased foliage to reduce the risk of pests and fungal diseases overwintering in the soil. Cutting back spent stems not only improves the look of your garden, but also reduces hiding spots for insects. However, avoid cutting back plants that offer food or shelter for wildlife, such as coneflowers and ornamental grasses. These can be trimmed in early spring instead. Mulching is perhaps the most important step in perennial protection. A thick layer of mulch helps insulate soil, keeping root systems at a more stable temperature. Organic mulches such as shredded leaves, straw, or wood chips are ideal. Spread mulch about 2 to 3 inches deep around the base of plants, but avoid piling it directly against crowns to prevent rot. This layer will act as a blanket, buffering against freeze-thaw cycles that can heave plants out of the ground. Watering before the ground freezes is another often overlooked step. Well-hydrated roots are better able to withstand winter stress, especially during dry cold spells. Give perennials a deep soak in late fall, but stop once the ground becomes consistently frozen. Overwatering at this stage can create soggy soil conditions that invite rot and disease. Some perennials, particularly newly planted ones, need extra protection. Young plants haven't yet developed strong root systems, making them more vulnerable to frost damage. In addition to mulching, consider using protective coverings such as cloches, row covers, or burlap wraps. These barriers help shield tender growth from windburn and sudden temperature swings. For plants in containers, move them against a sheltered wall or into an unheated garage where they can stay cold but avoid extreme exposure. Lastly, don't forget about snow. While heavy, wet snow can break stems, a light snow cover actually benefits perennials by acting as natural insulation. If your area receives regular snow, let it work for you. Just be sure to gently brush off excessive accumulation from shrubs or delicate branches to avoid breakage. By preparing your perennials now, you're setting the stage for a healthier, more vibrant garden come spring. The effort you put in during the fall will reward you with strong, thriving plants that greet you year after year. Winter may be inevitable, but frost damage doesn't have to be.